ISUPK.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their colors fly. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die.
It pleases you to serve the Lord. But back to the question, what is serving the Lord? Serving the Lord is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. If you start talking, if you ask your pastors about something, they say, no, don't worry about that. That's Old Testament. Oh, we in the New Testament now. We saved by grace. Christ nailed it on the cross. But what he did was give you an opportunity to return to the Lord by following him and living like he did. Having brotherhood, sisterhood, feeding the homeless, clothing the homeless, taking care of the sick, visiting the ones in prison, making sure they good. Because in this system that we live in, we know about systemic racism. That's right. We understand about systemic racism. The kindergarten to prison pipeline. They set up traps and snares for us to fall under so they can just flood their prisons with blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans because we are the lowest on the earth. Because they make our neighborhoods impoverished neighborhoods. They make our neighborhoods impoverished. How many businesses here that you can get a job at? How many? Dollar General, the tire shop, Ed's Fish, what, the Trap House Wings? You see how limited the opportunity is in the ghetto, in the hood, in the projects? But what is it, man? What is it so easy for you to get? Drugs, selling your body, hustling, stealing, all things that will put you in jail. All things so they can call the police and you feed that beast called the prison system. You can help pay for justice system. They just got finished building a new jail in Nashville, bigger and better to house niggas. Spicks and savages. So what we need to do, yeah, they didn't put Andrew Delk in there. They gave him a bond for murder, for killing a black man in North Nashville, for killing, murder. You kill somebody, they throwing you under the jail. Your bond is gonna be so high, your kids can't pay for it. You gonna hold that bill forever. They gonna call it a death tax. Oh, you inherited this bill. So why can't our oppressor inherit the bill that he made with our ancestors? Won't they inherit that? Oh no, that's the past, brother. But read it from, read.
Come on. For the abundance of all things. Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
Your friends.
Serve thy enemies.
No, your partners.
Serve thy enemies.
No, you gonna serve the person that love you the most.
Serve thine enemies.
You are going to serve thy enemies. And that's all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans been doing for the last 400 years, 500 years in America, in the Caribbean, is serving thy enemies. The East Indians come to Trinidad, and the Chinese come to Jamaica, and they oppress the people of the land. The Jewish man goes to Cuba and oppress the people of the land. The Lebanese moved to central Mexico and set up shop, and they serve those people in that land. But we have no power because we choose not to serve the Most High. We're too busy serving our oppressors. And we got to get past the being ashamed and afraid to say the people that oppress us are not the people that look like us. Like my brother was saying, he's the red man of the earth. He's Esau, known as the so-called white man, or the so-called East Indian, or the so-called Arab man. You can look up and down North Nashville, up and down DV Todd, and see who oppresses us. Because what business we own? We own a pizza shop up the street? Huh? We own Ass Fish? I remember Peggy's. I remember it used to be flourishing out North Nashville. It's not flourishing no more. These people moving in your neighborhood looking at you like you are the scum of the earth, that something needs to be done with you. But the I.S.U.P.K, we're looking at you and say something need to be done with you. Hey, come into the school. We're going to embrace you. We're going to show love to you. Just like we did, we feed our people. We clothe our people. We tell you the truth. The best parent to a child won't tell you, oh baby, it's okay. It's okay, you can get whatever you want. Oh, you failed school, that's good. Man, just go ahead and quit. Give up. No, there ain't no such thing as giving up in the I.S.U.P.K. Right. We'll never give up. We'll be out here until the skies crack. Until the Lord comes back to wake up our people, to show y'all a better way. Because there is a better way for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And it's not the way that this American society has given to you. Because all they may want you to be is a black them. They want you to be American. Act like American. What's up, Pop? They want you to be American. Act like American. But they don't want to accept you. They don't want to accept you. Because they're prideful beasts. They're prideful beasts. You know what I'm saying? They will never admit to the crimes that they have committed against blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. They will never admit it. They will never admit it. Keep reading.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst.
But see, we'll have to serve them in hunger. Who do you think owns Chick-fil-A? Who owns McDonald's? Who owns the meat packing plants? The processing plant? Who owns Aquafina? The Sani? Who told you that saving up rainwater is illegal? Who did that? Who's making up these laws, these parameters that you have to live by? Who do you pay your water bill to right now today? Who do you pay your electric bill to today? Through hunger and thirst. Keep reading.
Come on. And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. In your clothing. Who goes and buys Versace and Gucci and Fendi and Dolce & Gabbana? Who owns Levi's? Who owns the clothing companies that you buy your clothes from? Look at the tag in the back of your shirt. There used to be a clothing group called FUBU, for us, by us. He don't even own that no more. Rocker Wear was started by Jay-Z and Dame Dash. They don't even own that no more. Where do you get your thread from? You have to go to your enemies for that. You got to go to your enemies. Why? Because we strayed from the Lord. We don't follow the Most High's laws anymore. So what do you do? Read it from the top.
Come on, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
And in want of all things. You want to go buy a car? You got to go to your oppressor to get it. If you want to go buy a motorcycle, if you want to buy a house, if you want to go get a land deed, and whenever you buy a house, you bought the top 3 feet of soil and whatever's built on top of it. You can't even buy land rights. If you want to build a building, you know what? If it's over 3 stories, you got to pay for the air above it, so you can build a taller building. Everything we get is from our oppressors. We don't get the truth from our oppressors. We're here to tell you the truth about the Bible and about who you are and how strong and how great a people that you are.